Justin Smith to start things out. Arkansas coming off of a Tuesday win on the road at Kentucky. Huge win at Rupp as Moody gets a leaner.
You've got Xavier Pinson, the point guard on him. They've got to get him a touch inside.
Pinson stands just 6'2". Smith switches over to him, and a floater goes from Moses Moody. Arkansas's head coach. He's got history with Conzo Martin. Goes back 25 years. Giveaway, takeaway, whatever you want to call it.
In Tillman's stead. Makes it tougher. He's one of the most, if not the most improved player in the country, in all honesty. And he's been outstanding.
Two brothers play for the rivals.
What are the parents in that situation? What are we doing with that one?
Showing his stroke here tonight.
Watson coming in looking to hunt threes. 13 of his 15 shots coming to this game are three-pointers. So he's coming in looking to knock him down.
Missouri's had a pair of 8-0 runs in this game. Here's Pinson. Wow. Missouri from deep. Moody on the bench with 2 fouls. Judson Smith also on the bench with 2. And so Desi Sills getting busy. He's got a half dozen now before transferring in. Not just a great recruiting class, but a great transfer class as well for Arkansas. Why not jack it in if you're Vance Jackson?
Match with Drew Smith, almost a foot taller than him, and pushed off the block and just reverses it. Him too is never what you want to see. He had 2 fouls as well, so foul trouble has played a factor for both these teams. And we'll see how Smith, what he can do to get into the flow of the game. But a lot of times he manufactures offense off the glass, or he's a good reverser of the ball. And he can dive down and make a play if they help off people.
There's Vanover, and that's a high percentage look.
Has to be resistance. If you're going to center field it, as they say, where you don't jump out and hedge and make them retreat, you've got to actually wall up and not allow them to get downhill. That's not happening, and there's no rotation behind him.
Brown late to get to Vanover. He's got his first 3 of the game.
Free on drives. He's been outstanding in the first 4 minutes of this half. He'll change the game.
An answer from Xavier Pinson. His contact tracing, they couldn't come to the game, but he had a video message at the half. And Ryan was nice enough to break down a Missouri play in the chalkboard for us earlier this week with Jeremiah Tillman. Shot clock winding down. And a putback by Jalen Tate.
They're going to need it with Pinson getting 3 fouls. You need these guards to continue to contribute, especially with Vanover. He's been playing lights out. First half, he was non-existent. He's got 10 points already now in 5-6 minutes in the second half.
Pace picking up. Torrance Watson's third 3. This one's getting fun. Missouri and Arkansas tied at 49.
Big mismatch with Bugs and Vanover. Wow. Give him a repost. Or do that.
Moody throws it in. First bucket this half for the freshman from Little Rock.
Could have a very productive and long NBA career.
Behind only Cameron Thomas of LSU and Cade Cunningham of Oklahoma State, freshman scorer. Kick out and air ball. And a push ahead. Desi Sills will run underneath it and get it to go.
And then Vanover. Look at Vanover in the post next to Pinson. That's 7-3 against 6-2. But this is where his body's got to get stronger. So Pinson's just walking him off the box. Heads up.
Oh! Justin Smith from the rafters. Arkansas by 6.
It's not letting him come off the screens. They're turning it and getting him going downhill. Good read this time by Pinson.
Brown swings it. Here's Drew. Got it. And we're tied at 60 on a Drew Smith 3. Bugs to Brown. Line shot, the follow tip. Looked like a volleyball set to put it back in.
It's beautiful. The libero put that in there. Well done. That was created by Jalen Tate, though. Tate, for no reason, reached out the perimeter, allowing Bugs to get into the lane and causing a forced help. And Tate hung his head right away. He knew he made an unforced error on defense that led to 2 points.
Bucket that time by Devo Davis, 5 or less.
Great recognition by Justin Smith. He got back cut, but he recovered and got a piece of that ball to force a turnover and take away what would have been a layup.
Strong move by Vanover, going over the 6'5" Watson.
What an effort by him. We're talking about no Jeremiah Tillman. Well, Mark Smith picking it up for you, getting offensive rebounds. Made a great move inside, but couldn't finish. Now he's got the mismatch with Vanover. See if they try to get him a touch inside. Big 7'3" center.
Vanover the assist. Finding Justin Smith, who's got 13 now. Smith bounce to the corner. Here's Mark Smith with an air ball. Mitchell Smith rolls it home. 2-point game. Loose ball. Missouri's got it down to 17 seconds. Here's Drew Smith into the front court. He'll push. Dive. Brown. Got it. And we're tied at 73. Arkansas the other way. 7 now. Davis spins. Never gave it up. Blocked by Brown. 1 second left. The heave is short. And we got 3 basketball in Mizzou Arena.
Hold by Brown.
Moody feeds Smith, and that'll be a blocking foul on Mitchell Smith. You just mentioned the foul trouble. That's the 4th on Missouri's bid.
You see this ball screen action here. They've been switching a lot of this. They get caught up there. Brown keeps going with them, which forces the late row. Got a collective rebound without Mitchell Smith or Tillman in this game.
Lob. Justin Smith again. 2nd time he's thrown down one of those since the half. Pinson around Brown's screen. Try to draw some contact, and he does. A chance for a 3-point play. Tate tied up. Lobs it up front. Sills. They got 10 on the clock now. Moody inside, and an easy bucket on the look to Davis.
Cut by Davis, ball watching. Pickett got cut, ball watching. Most likely was on the ball right now.
Arkansas only 1 quad 1 win on the season. This would be huge for the Hogs to win on the road. Drive, blocked at the rim, but we get a foul. And they'll call it goaltending and count it. And they'll say Jalen Tate took it off after it came off the backboard.
Let's take a look. Great play design as they cleared out the backside, lifted everybody up. Ooh, that's clean. Now they will review this now because they called it a goaltend, so they can go and take a look. But that is clean.
If Missouri's run it before, Arkansas will be prepared for it, guaranteed. Here's Brown outside. Quick move, Drew Smith. A drive and a kick. Brown finds it and loses it. Arkansas grabs it with 13.6 remaining.
Drew Smith again, just a rip move baseline. He got Tate before, got him again, but then Tate's length got there to recover because I think he was trying to kick it.
Watson is entered, another shooter on the floor for Mizzou.
Don't need
13 seconds go.
2.
Pinson with 10. Pinson with 8. And now 5 contested threes in air ball and a foul on Brown to try and kick it out. And Arkansas will have a chance to seal this. Smith nails them both. Arkansas evens the season series with Missouri. The Razorbacks get a huge resume-defining win, knocking off the 10th-ranked Tigers on the road, 86-81 in overtime. Time to get you to the #1 team in the country, the Gonzaga Bulldogs, on the road against San Francisco. Alongside Sean Farnham, let's throw you to Dave Fleming.